and welcome to this reading that's going to be about the split between the 3D and the 5D Earth. Now, a lot of you have heard about this split perhaps quite a while back. I'm sure that you heard that there's going to be a split between 3D Earth and 5D Earth, or people that are going to be in a third state of consciousness and those who are going to move towards the 5D consciousness. Now, how's that going to affect you if you're a twin flame, if you are on a spiritual journey, whether you're a star seed or a light worker or whatever you want to call yourself, or if you are in a deep soul connection with someone that maybe you want to call them soulmate or twin flame, whatever you want to call yourself, then I feel that this reading is going to be about how this split is going to affect you and how you can move towards these energies that are going to be extremely challenging, but at the same time it's going to be very rewarding. Now, you might be experiencing that when you are moving towards this 5D frequency, that there's going to be people and locations that are not going to be aligned with you anymore, and there's going to be this disconnect between you and certain people or certain locations. So for instance, you might be talking to someone, but they just not hearing you, and they're not going to hear you because your state of consciousness is changing, and the way that they are also thinking and behaving is in a 3D consciousness. And what do I mean by that is a lot of people are still going to be in that materialistic point of view of everything, and others are going to move towards the 5D consciousness, which is an extremely different from what we are used to in 3D. In 3D, we are used to that everything is based on the material things, on positions, on status, on money, and things like that. However, the 5D is going to be all about the frequency and conscious and the evolution of the consciousness. Now, it's going to be, you might be feeling that nothing is aligned right now, maybe even for some of you guys that nothing is making sense, or things are just really chaotic, and at some point of the journey you might be thinking that this is hell, that you know, the world is in chaos, there's tariffs everywhere with the new laws that are coming and the technology, and it can be quite overwhelming. And but what Spirit is saying here is that everything that's happening right now is for a reason, and also they're saying that there's going to be a lot of shadow work that you might be doing at this time in order to move towards the 5D. Now, you know, I feel like a lot of you guys have passed these spiritual tests, so there's no spiritual test, but I feel that this is the state of, we could say, before actually completely moving towards the 5D energy. Right now we are in a transition, so I feel that still we are not fully in a 5D, but we are going to be officially fully in 5D consciousness around the full moon in Virgo that they are mentioning. So around that time, they're saying that you know, a lot of people are going to be in that moving to that 5D consciousness along with the Earth, because the Earth has made the transition, and I feel that the 5D energies are already here. However, it's not yet completed. As you guys know, it's a process, so it takes time. Now, with this split of 3D and 5D, how is it going to affect you if you are in a twin flame journey, or if you have a deep soul connection with someone? Is that if you are in a 5D right now, in a 5D consciousness, and your twin flame or your divine partner, that whoever you want to call them, or we could say soulmate, then it could be that if they are in a 3D, then they might be pushed to catch up with you, because it's going to be unbearable for them to be separated energetically from you. So even if you are not in union with them physically, and if you are getting into 5D, in a lot of 5D energy, then it's going to be very difficult for your twin flame or soulmate to be in 3D consciousness. They are going to be pushed no matter what, because they have to catch up and do the work. And I think that for a lot of them, this is like a crash course, we could say. So if you have been going through let's say 8 years or 7 years of spiritual work, I feel like a lot of it could be that your divine counterpart is taking the crash course and they have to complete it within a shorter amount of time. But just know that they are capable of doing that, and you have to trust that they're also going to complete their spiritual work. And meanwhile that you are focusing on yourself and on your own healing, and maybe doing some shadow work that you're doing. And I say shadow work, you know, some people think it's very negative. However, the shadow work is about your fears and things that could be coming out at this time. And I feel that a lot of you could be still working on that. Although I see that many of you guys have been successfully worked on that, and you are on your way to this 5D consciousness. Okay, so the other thing that the Spirit is also mentioning to me is that there's going to be the rise of these ancient civilizations like Lemuria and Atlantis that could be coming out. And the reason for that is the Earth consciousness is getting to 5D, where it was originally when there was Atlantis, Lemuria, and other ancient civilizations later on. So we are getting back to the original state of the Earth, which was the 5D energy or frequency. So let's take a look and see what is exactly happening with this split. But you know, it's almost like somebody is you know, the Earth is completely moving towards this, and is split between two kind of Earth. One is the old one, and the other one is the new that's coming out of it. Okay, and let's start, and we're going to see what exactly is going on. I might be touching upon the 3D a little bit, but I feel that this is going to be very much energetically what is going on. But if a spirit guides me, then I will also do the 3D for you guys as well, and see what's going on. Especially if you're in a twin flame journey, then we are going to take a look at that. Okay, so wow, okay, this one wants to come out, and we have looping cycle of life and death, honor, bless, and release the past. Okay, and we also have acknowledge your uniqueness, embrace what makes you different. And let me see if there's anything here. Okay, and we also have sacred spiral with spiders. You are an infinite being. And okay, and we also have the key to success, open your heart. And we also have spiritual slumber. Now it's time to wake up. This is exactly, you know, what I've been talking about, that the new Earth is being born here. There's going to be a lot of also starseed energy. So I feel like a lot of you guys that you are watching this could be also starseeds. But whatever energy that you really resonate, I feel that this is in general about the light workers who are going through this split right now of what is happening. We also have the melody of thought, finding your passion. Okay. And okay, what else do we have? We also have programming your highest intention. And we also have self-protection, and there is an eye here, which is very interesting. It's just setting boundaries. Okay, and we also have awakening Gaia and her gentle souls. That's beautiful, transformative, and radiant love. And we also have I bow to you, shifting paradigm. Okay, so what is happening here is that, and don't worry, we are going to get more information as we go, but let's take a look and see what exactly is happening. First of all, Spirit is saying that right now, a lot of people are awakening and getting out of these slumbers. So it says now it's time to wake up. And if you take a look, there's these two bottles, and to me, it seems like, you know, this is the 3D consciousness. And you know, with you, I feel like it starts on an individual level, and then it's gonna go on a mass consciousness, or it's gonna go into collective consciousness. When you do the work on yourself, that's how it happens. So it happens individually or on a internal level, or we could say on a micro level, and then it's going to be macro. So first it starts with you, and I feel like, you know, Spirit is saying that it's time to wake up from this kind of like a 3D state of being. Although I feel like a lot of you guys are awakened, but this is a different kind of a 5D frequency. Is going to feel different for a lot of you guys. Maybe you thought like you're just this 3D person, like in human form, but however, this is your true form, which for a lot of you guys, they're showing a starseed. I mean, if you take a look, she looks like an alien here, or it looks like, you know, her origins. So the origins of you, I feel like, is getting awakened, and they're saying it's time to wake up and realize who you truly are. And that's why we also have the 3 butterflies saying that this is the transformation that's happening. And I know that majority of you guys that you are watching this, you have been going through that spiritual awakening. However, this is going to be a different kind. Sorry guys, hold on a second.
Please disregard all sounds and signals, as it is only a test. I repeat, this is lifeline.
I got disconnected. Okay, so let's continue. And what they're saying here is that, first of all, with the spiritual slumber, it says now it's time to wake up. Now, what does that mean? Is that this is happening first on a personal or individual level. So the awakening, I know that a lot of you guys are already awakened, and but this is going to be a different kind of an awakening. This is the time when you are actually going to realize who you really are on a soul level. And also for a lot of you, you might be even realizing that you are not actually human. Like, you are in a human form, but your origins are not from the earth. For some of you, it could be that you are actually from the stars or the star seeds that you are watching this. Now, no matter what you really believe yourself in, it doesn't really matter. But what they're saying is that your true self is showing up, and they're saying it's time to wake up from that amnesia of you know. And if you take a look at all of these people. So these are the people that you know, are in a 3D consciousness, and you know, it's falling apart, and your true self is coming. So on the individual level, people are experiencing that. So is on the collective level. You know, there's going to be the transition to the 5D, and of course with the butterflies, they're saying that this is a transformation that's happening internally, but it will also reflect itself on your outside world. So it could be that you might not be resonating with these people or lower frequency energies anymore. Now, this is, you know, I wouldn't say like negative, but I would say that this could be like a different or lower energy. And, you know, like some people are going to stay in this 3D, but I feel like for a lot of you guys that you're watching this, you're actually moving towards this 5D, and it's going to be a totally different kind of energy that's coming. And you see how she's holding the earth, meaning that it's happening on the individual level, and then it's going to be happening to the world around you. And also with Mother Earth, they're saying that you are transitioning with the earth. So that's why she's holding the earth. And of course, it's a feminine energy because the Mother Earth has that yin energy, and they're saying that this year is actually you know, a year of the feminine. And sorry guys, my voice is a little bit funny for some reason today, but so this is what they are talking about, you know, here. And it's very interesting that right beside it, we have the awakening Gaia and her gentle souls. And again, there's like butterflies, there's like roses, there's like flowers, there's like birds. And it says awakening Gaia and her gentle souls. And it says transformative and radiant love, meaning that you are awakening with Gaia, and also you are helping other souls to wake up. So it could be that some of you guys are going to be leaders, some of you guys are going to be part of that 144,000 light workers. But remember that when I say that number, I mean the leaders, but there's going to be more people who are going to be awakening. However, those people are going to be on a leadership position of the new earth. They're going to lead the new earth, but in a, you know, they're saying that this is going to be about love. Like it's going to be leading with love. It's going to radiating love. And also they're saying that even like the plants, the animals, the insects, you know, they're all like waking up with you. So as you are waking up, or as you are awakening with Gaia, I feel that so are everything else on earth that is also awakening to a new consciousness. And it's interesting that we also have the phases of the moon. And remember that in the beginning I talked about the full moon in Virgo. That's also happening, and also the lunar eclipse. So the moon is talking about the feminine energy, the yin energy, and the year 2025 is actually the year of the moon, or the year of, it's in Kabbalistic system is Yesod, meaning the you know, they're talking about the moon, the intuition and the feminine. Now I feel like it's almost like a cycle has been completed. This is what they are also talking about, the cycles of the moon, you see, and then we have the full moon here. So they're saying that you know, a cycle has been completed for humanity, and we are at this stage of transformation that a lot of you guys, you know, might be feeling this at this time. And you're also realizing that you are an infinite being, that you are not only, you know, in this human form, but also you are an infinite being. Maybe for some of you guys, you're weaving something, you're weaving magic, because remember that spiders, they weave their own net. So they're saying that this is you weaving your own destiny, and it's like magic. It's like weaving these threads. Maybe for some of you guys, you're working with light codes even. And they're saying that being in nature, I feel like helps a lot of you guys to connect with your true self as well. Maybe for some of you guys, you're being encouraged to be outdoors. And also for in some parts of the world, we are going to have spring pretty soon on March 21st. So we are transitioning into from winter to spring, but it could be different if you're in different parts of the world as well. So depending if you're in a northern hemisphere or southern hemisphere, but in northern hemisphere we are moving towards the springtime. Now they're also saying that you know, this is also the cycle of life and death, and says honor, bless and release the past. And it's almost like you see how it's interesting that she's, you know, there's these people that are coming out, and what it means is that it could be that there are some karmic like situations or even contracts that has ended, and you are releasing that. You're releasing the past and also releasing the contract with these souls. And it could be that some souls are also leaving the earth. It's not going to be for everyone. I feel that the 5D energy is going to be quite different. So some people might not be able to tolerate the 3D anymore, and they might be passing. And it could be that for, you know, in some of them you might even had a karmic tie to them, but you're releasing the past and honoring it and blessing it, because it was there for a reason. It was there to help you and for the evolution of your soul. And you get these two scrubs, and they're talking about ancient Egypt as well. Perhaps for some of you guys, it could be something related to your previous lifetimes as well. But of course, the scrub is also talking about the transformation. And you know, and they're also talking about some parts of Africa or South Africa. Maybe for some of you guys, the location is, you could be in that location. Location wise, you know, it could be that for some of you guys that you're watching this, you know, you have that background, or there's something like from the previous lifetime, or even like this lifetime karmic cycles that are ending for you. So that's that. And what they're saying here is that with this kind of like an ending of these cycles that you're releasing. There's a new phase that's about to start, and it's going to be about what you are passionate in life. So for some of you guys, you might be finding what you are really passionate about. You might be finding that you love to connect with ancestral energy. You might be wanting to connect with animals. Maybe for some of you guys, you are mediums, you are tarot readers, you are channelers. So whatever that it is, I feel like this is the time that you're going to find that, and you're going to step into that mission. And it's going to be really, really exciting. I see that some of you guys are going to be working with the ancestral energy as well. Like maybe some of you have the ability to connect with people who passed away. I see a lot of mediums like in this reading, that you guys have the ability to connect with you know, people who passed away, and like basically on the other side you have the connection, or you can talk to them, or you have or you can easily, you know, see their energy. So that's something that's also coming. And what they're also saying is that, you know, yes, like this is the time that you are going to find out that your difference, or how you always been feeling, is actually what makes you unique. And that uniqueness is actually going to guide you into your passion and into your soul purpose. I know that I talk a lot about the soul purpose, but Spirit is saying that it's showing up more and more. I mean, look at this sunflower, and there's a heart in it, meaning that there's something that you're passionate about, and you're going to step into that. So for a lot of you guys, I mean, I'm definitely seeing like a transition into your career, or something that you're doing. However, for others, it could be that you are going to do something that is more aligned with what you're passionate about. And that might not be exactly, for some of you guys, change of career. It could be like you are going to be doing something that you always wanted to do, but you always maybe delayed it or procrastinated on it. So they're encouraging you to follow that, something that you're passionate about. Maybe it will turn into something more. For some of you guys, could be even a hobby. Now, it's very, very interesting, because they're saying that as you are also going through, you know, this transformation, because remember, it's going to be quite powerful, you need to protect yourself. And it says self-protection. And it's interesting that you know, there's this eye, and there's this armadillos all around it. There's a rose, and there's also these ladybugs. And what it means is that and it's just setting boundaries, meaning that it's, you know, for some of you guys, your energy is going to be really, really high. So a lot of people will want that energy, and you have to set boundaries. You have to say no. You have to protect these new energies that are coming, just like, you know, these armadillos that, you know, when they want to protect themselves, they extract, like they just, like, you know, put themselves in this kind of like a defensive mode. This is exactly it. And also look at the eye. It's very interesting that the eye is here, because the Spirit is saying that this is the eye of the earth, or they're saying that the trees are the eye of the earth. And why is that? It's because their roots gets really deep into earth, and when they come out, they can see things outside, from the outside. So this is the, you know, they're saying that this is the eye of the earth, but it also needs to protect itself from invaders, you know, that maybe some people want more from you. But you know, the tree, or even like you, have to protect yourself from the invaders, or maybe people wanting too much. Maybe even they're not like wanting to harm you, but they maybe want your energy, and when you give too much, then you don't have enough for yourself. So setting boundaries at this time is very important. Look at the rose as well here that's coming out. So and as you guys know, the roses has the thorn in order to protect itself. And so it's saying that it's time for you to also protect your energy. Maybe even like You know how some people like wear these amulets that have the, you know, evil eye or whatever it is. So whatever that you use, it's time to do that and protect yourself, because these energies are going to be extremely potent, and a lot of people want this. They're like, oh my god, I want this, and they will want to get that. Okay, so that's what Spirit is saying. And also, you know, what else they're saying here is that, and this is programming your highest intention, moving quickly through your current situation. So a lot of you guys could be feeling like in this very dark like situation, or environment, like you might be feeling like it's really like not, you're not feeling light, or you're not feeling really yourself. And that's definitely okay, because right now they're saying that the universe, the hands of the universe, is helping you to come out, or they're helping you to basically overcome any adversities around you. I mean, if you take a look, there's a lot of like these insects around, and you know, they're saying that even there are invaders, and even you know, there are people that maybe they're trying to prevent you from stepping into your true self. You are going to succeed in any ways. Why? Because it's the hands of the universe is helping you to come out. And look at these. I mean, they're saying that the earth is helping you. It's almost like I mean, this looks like a crystal, and this looks like it's coming from the depth of the ocean. Something is coming out, but you see how the ocean is like the soul of the ocean, as these two figures are helping it to come out, and also the hand of the universe. So they're saying even though there are a lot of adversities, you know, you're still going to be able to come out of this darkness. And it's very interesting that, you know, the crystal is showing up, because to me this seems like they're saying that you are going to reprogram yourself, like your DNA is changing, like something within you needs to be reprogrammed for the highest good for yourself and also for the planet. And it says programming your highest intention, meaning that there's a reprogramming happening, and also you're moving quickly out of this situation. So it could be feeling like temporary, very dark and very like desperate situation, like maybe for some of you guys it just feels like really hopeless, but they're saying that, you know, you will be getting out of this very, very quickly from this situation. And it could be anything, okay? It could be anything that you're going through right now. But for a lot of you guys, I feel like it could be about love, because they're saying that, you know, you will be successful, but you need to open your heart. But not only that, if you are in a twin flame or soulmate connection, then they're saying that your divine counterpart also need to open their heart, because they have the key to the success, to this love, but they just need to grab it. Just like, you know, this one has it, the other one also needs to grab that. But you see these like human figures that they are holding, you know, this flower, and there's a ladybug, and they're all, and these two are all like in couple, meaning that there's something about love that you are going to be successful. Like both of you guys are going to make it, but you need to open your heart into this new energies that are coming. And look at the heart in the middle. It's very interesting that there is this plant and the heart is coming out, and there's also like these two butterflies, meaning that both of you guys are going through this transformation, and out of this love something really beautiful is blossoming. And look at the two lizards, and lizards also like move really fast, as you guys know. And there's also the moon, which I feel like it also talks about the full moon that we talked. And of course, you know, this is a lot of like Virgo or the earth energy that's coming. So that's for, you know, and also if you are even not a twin flame, or if, you know, they're saying that, you know, open your heart to the new possibilities that are coming, whether this is about love or whatever that, you know, the universe is going to show you. But I feel like for majority of you guys, this is like about love. And what else they're saying here is that it says, I bow to you, and it says shifting paradigm. So as this, you know, is happening, you know, and why does this say I bow to you, meaning that because look at the buildings, and look at these. So this is the, you know, like the split between the 5D and the 3D that's happening. And the spirit is saying that your spirit guides, or you know, the universe is saying that like it says, I bow to you, meaning that they honor like what you are going through and also what you are going to be doing for the Mother Earth as this paradigm shift is happening. So the paradigm shift is exactly talking about from the 3D to the 5D, you see, because in the 5D there's like natural elements like animals, and especially like this buffalo that showed up, or is it a bull, I don't know, but and there's also these wild cats that they're showing, but it's like very natural. And the other one is very like still industrial and very like 3D sort of. So and you know, you see behind this is like a galaxy, but in the other one is still like 3D energy. So as this paradigm shift is happening, they're saying that you're doing a really good job, like you should be proud of yourself, because I know that some of you guys are in this situation of like feeling like you're, you know, in the bottom of this and it feels like very dark. So you are coming out of that very, very quickly, but you need to also put boundaries, okay, and say no to some people, because right now you will have to put all of your energy into this new basically mission that you're going to have, and transformative and radiant love. It's beautiful. Okay, and let's continue and we'll see what else they are saying about these energies. I think I'm gonna get like one more from this deck, and then I will also, okay, oh my goodness, it says love is in the air, and it says everything is perfectly balanced. That's beautiful. And you know, they're saying that there is love here for you. So maybe for some of you guys, you've been looking for that union with your loved one, and that could be a twin flame, it could be a soulmate, but they're saying that love is in the air and everything is coming into balance. But before that happens, you know, there needs to be some kind of a reprogramming, and also like programming your highest intentions, meaning that you know how we charge our crystals, so, and we put intentions. So they're saying that this is exactly what's happening to you. It almost like reminds me of a crystalline body, right? Because our bodies also comes, you know, we are from the earth and we go back to the earth. So they're saying that this is like a activation of your crystalline body as well that's happening. And it's like great love is coming to you, and whatever that you might want to call it, they're saying that love is in the air. And it's beautiful, because I believe that this is Jupiter, if I'm not mistaken, but you know, I would think that this could be Venus, but you know, it could be like Jupiter, but they're saying that the opportunities for love is coming to you. Okay, and let's continue and we will see like what else they're saying in terms of these new energies. Okay. I really love this one because I feel like this is exactly talking about the paradigm shift that's happening along with this one. And it's almost like people are getting out of this spiritual slumber. A lot of people are waking up, and I know that you guys are already awakened, but this is like a whole another level. And we have the reclaim your energy. Oh my God. So a lot of you guys, it's like you have to say no to so many things that you used to say yes, and basically reclaim back your power, your energy. And okay, what else? We also have the infinite. That's beautiful. That's exactly the infinity that showed up here too. So, you know, your DNA is changing. Yeah, maybe for some of you guys, maybe even in your body, you're feeling this change, especially the eye. Okay, the physical eye could be having some issues at first, We have the heart chakra, unfurling back to love. And we have root chakra, we also have fire, okay. And let's get some more, okay. And we also have full spectrum, okay. This is the alignment of your chakras that's happening. And we also have the freedom. And we also have the solar plexus chakra. Okay, so I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's time for you to step into your power. You know, they're saying that you're an infinite being. You are, you know, it says the infinite. Okay, and it says that you are connected to the divine and to the source, and you can manifest anything that you want at this time with the infinite that is showing up. And look at the scrub again. I mean, they're saying that you are an old soul. You've been seeing a lot. You've been into ancient Egypt, you've been into Lemuria, Atlantis, you've been into all of that, and your DNA is right now changing. And I feel like it's almost like I would say that this is like restoring to its original state of being, like where you come from. Like for some of you guys, it could be like from your star system, because a lot of you guys, you know, I see that perhaps you even assisted in building these pyramids in ancient Egypt, but they're saying that your original state is a star seed, like you are coming from that. And for others, yes, it could be that, you know, you're also going through this transformation, like your body is changing, your, you know, not only your soul is going through this transformation, you might be feeling it in your body as well. And look at the scrub again, the transformation, right? I mean, I feel like it's very, very aligned with this transformative and radiant love. And as you are transforming, I feel like you're also radiating this beautiful light, but you have to protect yourself and reclaim your energy. A lot of people will want that, like to take that, especially like lower vibrations might try to bring you down, but you have to reclaim your power. And I also feel like you are going to feel like that sense of like freedom again with the you know, with this what do you call it, the dragonfly. It's, look at all these eyes. They're saying that not only you're going through transformation, but you're getting like these, like I would say that this is more than like a third eye. This is like you know, multi-dimensional, like you're realizing that you can go through maybe different dimensions or even the universes at the same time. So this transformation is going to be extremely powerful for you guys. Like when your third eye is opening up, it's almost like you have like actually several eyes, like you can see like these multiple dimensions at the same time, like the past, present and future, or even like going to other like dimensions at the same time, which is very interesting. And in this one is again like, and there are two dragons, right? Like there are two dragons. Maybe for some of you guys, you are born in a year of dragon, but this is the masculine and feminine energy that's coming out, and it says fire. For some of you guys, I feel like perhaps, you know, you have fire in as an element in your chart, like Aries, Sagittarius or Leo, but it also talks about that passion, okay? The passion within you is getting awakened. It's that, you know, the dragon, meaning that your power, for some of you guys, I feel like there's something that you want to create, like a creative force, and it might be coming as a form of joining this masculine and feminine aspect of you, which is in 3D, like the way that it manifests itself could be as union with your loved one. And also they're saying that, you know, your root chakra, there's a lot of activations that are happening. The solar plexus chakra, the heart chakra, the root chakra, all of these are actually getting activated for a lot of you guys. But especially the heart chakra, I feel like it could be for your divine counterpart, that they are awakening to divine love. But I feel like for the divine feminine especially is her root chakra. and it says ground and center, meaning that you are very, very like grounded. Like look at the way that she's like in this one, and it says full spectrum, meaning that all your chakras are getting aligned and you're getting very, very grounded, very connected to earth. And they're also showing a Merkaba and they're also showing like these skulls, meaning that, you know, you have passed this cycle and a new one is about to start. You're in like a transition, because with the full spectrum, meaning that you know, the cycle is completed, and you know, you're about to make that transition into the 5D. For a lot of you guys, if you are not grounded, they're asking you to connect with earth, like even like, you know, kneeling down on earth and just like touching the earth, touching the plants, and just feeling the earth underneath your feet and connecting with even with the sun, or with like yeah, because they're also showing like your crown chakra is also opening up. I mean, I feel like they're talking about all the chakras that are getting activated, but specifically the heart chakra, the root chakra, and solar plexus chakra is the ones that they are emphasizing. You're also going to feel like these extremely beautiful energy of freedom, that you're free to do whatever that you want. Like you're not really constrained to 3D anymore. You're going to reclaim back your power. And let's see like what else they are saying here. I think I'm gonna get some of these ones as well. Okay, I believe that the dragon card showed up in the other ones as well, if I'm not mistaken. But there's a lot of dragonfly, which means transformation. And let's see, we have attune and recalibrate, 2 of activations. Okay, yes, there's a recalibration that's happening. As I said, it's like getting back to your original DNA, your original state of consciousness. And we also have evolving light codes, this star, and we also have the sovereign cohesion, okay, and the emperor, which is the Aries, but in this case I feel like it's also Leo energy that's coming. Okay, and we also have celebration, okay, and we also have harmony in adversity, and we also have infinite self-realization. Spirit is emphasizing you are an infinite being, and you're going to realize that you're coming into this self-realization. We also have the snow, okay, and we also have alignment of the heart, justice, and we also have the loving compassion, the lovers. Wow, beautiful. Oh my goodness, I think that actually this one showed up in the reading that I did. I don't know which one was it, but it was recent, with the lovers that showed up. But they're saying that both of you guys are ascending. If you are in a divine counterpart relationship, then they're saying that both of you guys are, you know, have the key basically to open the door. And I also feel like, you know, this love has the key to open the look at like the open to this new consciousness, because it's coming from the earth that looks like the flower of life. And also, you know, the whales are ancient. They're the most ancient animals, if I'm not mistaken, but they're very, very ancient. And if you guys remember, in the beginning of the reading, we also had you know, the talk about the key. You know, they're saying that you guys got the key and you're going to open this, okay, open the door to this consciousness. But it's also via love. So it says loving compassion, the lovers. That's how the new earth is going to be born, with this love that you have, not only for yourself, for your divine counterpart, but for the Mother Earth as well. So very, very beautiful. And they're saying that it's time to actually celebrate. Okay, it's time to celebrate the union. Celebrate that you're realizing that you are this infinite being, and that you are in union within yourself and also with your divine counterpart. I feel like, yeah, it's like alignment of the heart. They're saying that when the heart is, when you are aligned, then you know it's like the earth is also getting aligned with you. Like basically you are the heart of the earth as well, for the divine feminine that they are showing here. And it also says justice, which is a Libra energy that's coming. And they're saying that perhaps you want to see justice in the world. Perhaps there's something that you want to see that is only going to happen when you're aligned with your heart, or with your highest with your higher self. And I feel like it's also, for some of you guys, it's related to your divine counterpart connection, because they're talking about the lovers, and they're saying that you two are the key to this also new consciousness. I feel like this is the twin flame connection that's coming, because they're saying that the twin flames or divine partners are going to play a key role into this ascension process. And it's number 11, which I feel like, again, it's the number for twin flames or divine partners, whatever you want to call that. It doesn't really matter. I mean, look at the Leo that's sitting here. Usually the Emperor is the Aries, but I feel like Leo energy is coming, and they're saying that you are basically claiming your sovereignty. But I feel like this is also for the masculine energy, that he's also claiming that, claiming his status in the world. It's really beautiful, because it's like for the feminine it's the justice, and for the masculine it's like a sovereign cohesion that's being showed up. I really love all the energies that are coming for both, and I feel like these two energies combined in here is going to be the key to the new earth. And also, yes, there is like these evolving codes. There's also Aquarius energy coming, guys. So evolving light codes with the stars, meaning that right now I feel like a lot of you guys are going through this change of DNA. But you see, because there's a DNA here in the background, right? And they're saying like this is the Merkaba, your state of consciousness is changing. And for some of you guys, I feel like you're working with the light codes, or for some of you guys it's like you're receiving these light codes that are changing this the state of being, like from the start. You see how it starts is like evolving and it's changing to like different shapes. Even like I feel like for some of you guys, not only energetically this is happening, but also like on the physical level, you might look different. You might be like feeling like you're radiating, you look younger, you feel like more alive. Look at that with the snow, and it says 5 of Earth Guardians. Some of you guys are the Earth Guardians, that you are here at this time. I mean, look at the snowflakes. Maybe for some of you guys, you connect with this like natural shapes in the in nature, such as snowflakes, because look at that. I mean, she's like one with this snowflake. Maybe for some of you guys, you live actually in colder parts of the earth as well, but there's something that's coming that's telling me that you guys are the guardians of these perhaps the elements here on earth, even like the snow, even like, you know, every little things that is here on earth. So, and as you guys know, the snow is very interesting, because when the snow comes in, then it turns into water and it absorbs by the earth. So, you know, they're saying that you are perhaps like receiving something, and it's turning like it's like a evolving light codes. Maybe for some of you guys it's coming via like these snowflakes. I know it's like a little bit like you know, going to be different for each of you, but you are receiving these light codes that they are talking about. Okay, and let me see. Okay, let's get some of these ones as well and see. Okay, we have the Holy Spirit, and it says the light of God awakens in your cells. You are a drop of the Holy Spirit. Let the peace of Spirit flows through you. I feel like, oh my God, this is the energy of Holy Spirit coming. And you know, they're saying that the light of God is in your cells, in your DNA, and it's awakening. You know, awakens in your cells. So yeah, and as you are going through this, you're also like radiating this love and awakening the gentle souls here on earth too. Very, very beautiful energies that are coming, and also powerful, of course. And we also have taking the broad view. Look at the way that she's entering this from 3D to 5D consciousness, and says trust in life in all its aspects. You can feel safe in your life journey. Be a light worker and a portal of light. So I feel like a lot of you guys are like this, and you're entering this, and just know that you're safe. Okay, like you have to trust the process, and know that as you are making this transition from 3D to 5D, you're being protected going through that. And let's see what else they want to say here. Okay. There's a lot of dragon energy, which I feel like it's about your inner power, but a lot of you guys, they're talking about the year of dragon. That this process has already started last year and is coming into its fruition. And it says Goddess Sophia, dragon energy, heart energy is an infinite source of love. The rose of your heart portal is now lighting up. Wow, beautiful. Because remember that we saw there's a lot of like rose here, right? There's a lot of like rose here. It's almost like you're blossoming. And it says the rose of your heart portal is now lighting up. You're guided by the wisdom of your heart. So they're saying that, you know, you're coming into this alignment of the heart. There's no doubt about it. It's very, very beautiful. And of course, the goddess Sophia is being showed up, and also the archangel Michael. And it says, Michael, embrace you with this energy. Tap into your power. You're free. So it's, you know, literally like Archangel Michael is giving his sword to you so you can cut things that are not serving you anymore or are not aligned with you. And you can, you know, and he's saying that you're free. Like you have this freedom now to pursue whatever that you want, even if you are not aware of it yet. You know, I feel like, you know, he wants to help you to cut things that are preventing you from like feeling that you're free, basically. Maybe for some of you guys it's your own thoughts, like you think that you're restricted, but you're not. And that's what Archangel Michael is here too. And interesting enough, the color is also blue. Freedom, Archangel Michael, you're free. Tap into your power. Very, very beautiful energies, guys. And year of dragon, of course, is being showed up very, very strongly. I feel like because the process is started from last year, as we know. We also have Archangel Uriel. Get new clarity by breathing deeply. Keep focus on bright and happy thoughts. Let Uriel balance your energy system. Okay. And we also have Mary Magdalene, and it says step into your feminine power. As I said, the year 2025 is the year of the divine feminine, and again it says set boundaries that are healthy for you. You see, embrace the light of Mary and speak your truth. So I feel like you are stepping into this, your feminine power, but remember that a lot of people want your energy. A lot of people might even step on your boundaries. You have to say no. You have to put healthy boundaries, not the wall, but the healthy boundaries. Because remember that here we also had to set the boundaries, right? Setting boundaries, so you are protected as you are going through these energies. And we also have the Christ energy. That's beautiful, because Christ and Mary Magdalene, as we know, they were twin flames. And it says, or there are twin flames, and it says you are always connected to the light. Live out of your full potential. Look kindly on yourself and others. And why does it say Christ energy? Because, you know, they're saying that this is not Jesus. This is the Christ consciousness that's coming to earth. And also for a lot of you guys, you know, you have the assistance of Mary Magdalene and Christ energy. Why? Because they're the masculine and feminine, the divine masculine and feminine ascended masters that are helping you guys at this time. So you are stepping into your full potential. And they're saying that you're always connected. You just think that sometimes you are not, but you're always connected to the light, to the source. And they're also saying that be kind to yourself as you are going through these energies. Oh my god, the Gaia showed up, guys, and Archangel Mike, and it says you're deeply connected to Gaia's soul. Connect with Gaia through your feet. The spirit of Gaia makes you feel, and remember I told you guys, like, put your feet on the ground. That's exactly it, because yeah, like the root chakra, right? They're talking about the root, your roots here on earth, and the full spectrum. This is all talking about Gaia, right? And also, of course, we had the awakening Gaia here as well. It says you're deeply connected to Gaia's soul. Connect with Gaia through your feet. The spirit of Gaia makes you feel and secure. That's really, really beautiful. And we also have the Archangel Metatron, and it says trust your impulses, be open to seeing new connections. Metatron helps you create a structure. So a new things are coming, and they're saying that you need to trust it. Okay, you need to trust your path, you need to trust what is coming also to you. And we have the Metatron cube, which I feel like it's talking about the change that's coming, and you have to trust and be open. Okay, you might be also making like new connections with like new people, new situations. For some of you guys, it's about love. If you don't have anyone in your life, then I feel like it could be like a new connections are coming, like a twin flame or soulmate maybe entering your life. So that's what they're saying. But I really love this as well with the Gaia that showed up. So very, very beautiful, guys. And I will also continue this on the membership site for you guys too, so join us if you want to. And I will give you guys some charms and ending the reading. Okay. Okay, I feel like you guys are not gonna believe this, but I feel like this is the sword of Archangel Michael, and there's a dragon here, right? Like there's a dragon. It's almost like cutting through things, like having the power to cut things that are not working for you anymore. Maybe even for some of you guys, cutting the habits, bad habits, or or patterns, like karmic patterns that you keep repeating. Those could also be ending at this time. And some of you guys, it could be about like, because look at these headphones, right? Maybe you need to like cancel the noise outside, like putting your headphone and canceling out the noise, because there's going to be a lot of this like distraction around you. But for some of you, could be like about music as well, maybe connecting with something that has to do with music. We have the Aquarius energy coming, and the butterfly, the transformation. We also have the moon energy, which is of course the feminine energy that's showing up. And but also I feel like it's talking about the new moon, the full moon that's coming. And we have a lot of butterflies here, actually. Yeah, look at another one. There's like another one, and there's a key here. Yeah, there's a key here, which I feel like this was the one that they showed with the lovers, that you two have the key. Actually, I feel like you two are unlocking something to this for the new earth. Oh my goodness, I can't find the lovers cards, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Oh, okay. Here, I feel like this is the key, right? I feel like you guys have the key. And what else they're saying here? Oh my goodness, there's like a lot of butterflies here. And it also says, I feel like for some of you guys, it could be like about your twin flame or soulmate like message. And says, I'm sorry I haven't been in touch with you. I'm dealing with some family issues at the moment, and it's taking a toll on me. I love you. And it says, I always wanted to tell you how much I love you, but I couldn't say it. I never told you, but I fell in love with you the first time I saw you. There's also the yin yang, okay, symbol here. And we also have the Capricorn energy coming. And it also says, I feel that our union is getting very close. My intuition is telling me that very soon I will see you again. I can't wait to see you, my love. Oh my God. Okay, some of you guys could be like getting close to the union as well. And also says, what I really want is just to take your hand and run away to a place where we can live peacefully and with no worry. That's beautiful. We also have like Asia, South Asia energy coming, and wow, very beautiful. I don't know, some of you guys could be like playing piano even. That's what they're showing here. And also it says, I feel I can't financially fulfill you, letter N, letter B. Maybe like some fears that are also coming to the surface for your divine partner. Again, there's the moon energy coming. And yeah, there's like 2 elephants here. So I feel like it could be like significant for you guys, maybe even India. But there's some parts of the world that they're showing here. And it says, I was afraid of getting hurt, couldn't express myself before. I will tell you how I feel. I want us to be together. And I'll see you very soon, my love. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you are coming into this union. And you are, you know, you guys have the key to this ascension. I feel like, you know, a lot of you guys are going to play an important role in this ascension that that Gaia is going. And look at all of these hearts with the key, meaning that I feel like these are like the leaders or the 144,000, you know, light workers that have the key to the ascension. I mean, of course, a lot of people are, you know, going to 5D, but as I said, I feel like these are the leaders or the ones that have the key that can help others into ascension as well. And there's like 2 hearts. There's like 2 red hearts, and there's like a lot of like these like cherries. Look at that, everything is coming like into pair. You see, it's like pairs. And very, very like beautiful energies. And Canada also has a location for some of you guys. Okay, loves, I will continue this on the membership side too, so join me if you want to, and I'm sending you guys so much love. Until next time.